Hello everybody, Forest Monk is here again. As you can see in forest, winter is coming. It's actually about 2 degrees of Celsius plus. So for you who's using Fahrenheit system, 3 degrees and water start to freeze. So that's the cold today. It's not that bad. But why I'm doing this video now is it is about options. You've seen some of my equipments, the axes, I mean the Hawk and Kukri and the others, and now we do a little bit, like I say, bit winter comparison. Of course I don't have big axe here or a saw, I mean big one, so it's not real for hard winter surviving, something like that. Definitely the heavy bigger axe and longer saw will be better, but for now we will work with these tools, which I show you after a few seconds, and I tell you why are the reason why I chose that one. And of course I believe with each of these equipments you can survive in the winter also if you use them wisely, because they are tough enough. Of course there is some, we will speak about it, so we'll see. Now, before I show you the tools I chose, I show you, say, like what we will do. Each of these tools should do something. So let's start. So first time we will do some easy task. This is dried, prepared spruce. So we will do couple of splits and make kindlings from the soft wood. That will be, I hope so, fast. Then we go this one, this hardwood. This is hardwood in good condition. It is not rotten. It is a good one still. It is about 1 inch here, so a little bit wider to the end. So we will just, each of the tool will chop off just one piece to show, you know, we will have small kindlings, we will have something bigger to start a fire. Then we got this one, we will chop. Each of the tool will chop 10 times into this. It is not that hard, so we'll see how deep it can bite. Then we go to this tool, sorry, to this log. It is oak. It's a bit rotten and wet from the top, but the middle one, the middle section, as you can see here, is still in very good. Hear that? Is not really something soft. So what we will do, we will chop a piece of the wood, then split it, maybe baton it to small pieces, and do a couple of kindlings from that. That's it. And then, of course, I shouldn't forget, we'll try how to, if the tools can make sparks from ferro rod. Of course, I did it with so many of these tools, so if you've seen my videos, then you know what we'll do, spark or not. So we'll do it very fast here, just to be sure. So back to the point. What are the tools? Well guys, these are the tools. So cold steel Gurkha Kukri Plus, you've seen video from that. Cold steel machete 0.170, because it is, as I said, it is a little bit tougher machete than normally. Very good. Kangee T-Hawk. This is a Gransfors Brucks. I think this is wildlife hatchet. I didn't make a video for it. And of course we got top stone brown tracker. So why I choose these equipments? Because they are pretty much, you can see, pretty much in size. This is the longer one, I think. Now, so these two are same, pretty much same. Then these two are pretty much same. And of course we got a small tomahawk, and we got, I can say, true small hatchet. For me this is true small hatchet in full thickness of head, everything. And then we got Tom Brown tracker. I'll talk it later. About the weight, 600 grams. 430 grams, so less than 1 pound, a little bit less, 1 ounce, less than 1 pound. 740 grams. I think this is 600 grams also, and this should be 600 grams also. So this tool should do some job of the hatchet. So we'll see. And because we do small kindlings, so we can a little bit compare these two tools, how they can do it. So you see the sheets here, full sheet. That's my sheet. This is original. This is original. This is original. So each of these tools, I think, can be comparable because the size, I mean length, and or with a weight. So I want to say this one and this one is pretty much same weight, also with this one. So the largest and thinnest or lightest is this machete, if I can say, and the heaviest tool, but not the longer one, is this Kangee T-hook, and the shortest, of course, is the Tom Brown tracker. So we'll see. Let's start. Sparks. Cold steel. See that? Yeah. After I did some job on it, on the spine, machete, tops 0.170. Yeah. Well, Kangee T-hook, never did that. I will do it with this edge because it is wide, so I am not that worried about destroying. Yeah, it is not that easy, but you can. Well, same as this one. I never did sparks with this. Of course, with the real edge, you can do it with your real edge. See, yeah, your real edge. You can do it. No, doesn't harm edge, but I'll try. No. So guys, from this. So you need to, if you need to use your primary edge. Yeah, nothing wrong with the edge. So we are doing it only if we must. Now about the tracker. Yeah, and you know what? I never did this spark with this. I tried to, of course, do it here, and oh yeah, now I a little bit improved it, so I can do it. But I'm using this choil, or how can I call it? Sorry. So see that? Yeah, I can. So all these equipments can make sparks. That's important. Now, kindling from softwood. So as you can see, I can prepare it very easily. So, small one. But the knife is a big one, as I said, so I will do it more easily in this way, as we've seen on this cookery video. I'm trying to find the sweet point, which is somewhere here. So what I want to say is it is for just demonstration, so we can split easily the softwood. Of course, I didn't expect something different. Let's continue. Tops 0.170 machete. of course, this is splitter. This shouldn't be that good, but as you can see, it is working very nicely. That's why I really like this tool, guys. Well, that's it. See, you can check it. So I took the best piece of wood using the choil. So I'll try this one. Just even better, guys, even better. It is biting a little bit deep. Machete is very sharp. It is really like knife sharp, so it's working this way, as you can see. So, well, okay, I think there's nothing to deny it. Seeing the kindlings, very nice, very good. Kangee T-hook, CRKT. Yesterday I used I must fall 2 trees, and I cut the root off, so I used this hook to help. This hook helped me to dig roots out. I had bigger axe and chainsaw, but you know, for the small task you need something smaller and sharper, which going deep just with light swings. And of course, for the roots, the hook was great. So this one is probably the less sharp than the other tools, because I didn't sharpen it. So nice one. Yeah, I feel that. This one can do the kindlings better, as I know, but it is not that sharp at the moment, but still sharp enough. You see that? It is still sharp enough to do really nice kindling or shavings, you can say. I need to push a little bit harder now, but this grip is nice one, because this is simple like knife. When I spoke about with the 2 trackers, I like when I got wood processing tool, I like to have forward shaped blade. With this one, even the tops machete, sorry, this one wasn't that. Even the tops machete was is with the forward edge. It is like kind of bowie. So you've seen that. I show you what I mean. So some of these kindlings are from the previous, but these small are from the hook. Now, because it's not that sharp, as I said, it went a little bit worse than the before, but it still can do it. That's great, because this is it is SK5 still, and not that hard, but I can still feel it is not that super sharp, but it is still sharp. I feel it when I need to chop something, so it will work. We'll see. Anyway, so what I meant why I'm holding this one, you see the edge is going down, so forward. That's what I like. Well, regular hatchet, it wasn't here. There's not down somewhere. Yeah, see, the wood is a little bit turning harder there. Another knot. Yeah, see that. But nothing really is a problem. I'll do the small one also. Yeah, so Well, so I think there's nothing, no need to do something else, because you can see that. Let's go to very discussion tool, Tom Brown tracker. There is a knot. There is a knot. So this guy, well, see how the wood is churned, so it is always a bit harder. For the feeling, when I'm working with the tool, it's always better feeling than if you got an axe with your hand, because the grip is more natural for knife. I'll try this one. Wow, you see that, guys? Nice one, pretty nice. You see, there is convex. See, the wood is going off my table. So I believe you can see what the knife can do. Nice. I don't say they are so tiny. Or try the draw knife. Well, I don't have that sharpened the T because I didn't finish the reprofiling the edge, but well, good enough. Okay, continue. We'll start chop piece of this hardwood, as I said. I think you know now who will be the winner. We'll try the count. You know why? No, I would do it in different way. This is the thinner part. This is the thickest part, which is 1 centimeter different. I will use the kukri in the end to chop the widest part. I'll start with the tracker because I'll start with the tracker because this is the smallest one. So the power should be probably the small one, the smallest. I think it was 4 swings, 5 swings. There is the knot. So 5 or 6 swings nicely. Just compare, guys. Just compare. You know how far I am. This is same weight, but my sweet point are here. So about that close to hand. So there is less energy than with the axe. So let's continue. Then Gransfors Brucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So say 6 is something very close, like with the tracker. Hawk. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Machete. 1, two. That's why I said I like it. And of course the kukri. There is a knot. There is a knot also. I will be somewhere there. 2 chops. That was very easy. Very easy. Deciding. Well, guys. Now 10 chops. 10 chops. I will do the kukri on the thickest part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only problem with this kukri because because the grind it really bites deep. If it will be on the floor, of course, I can remove it a little bit faster. It was 5, as I counted it properly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Definitely wood chopper. I believe if I will turn the wood and I want to keep wood for the other tools, so I'm closing. So normally I will make this a little bit bigger, and so I will change the angles. But for the 10 swings, it was good. You know, I can't use this whole power here because I have no space for it. But this is great. Machete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I tried to go from here, so this is good. This is great because this is like kind of say a Scandinavian grind or something like that. So it's biting very nice and for full length. This is very good. This is very good. Kangee T-hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I tried to chop this one off, so I missed that angle. So nice one. As I said, this is not that sharp like that, but the small edge is talking about something. Of course, for full power, if this one will be on the floor and there will be some big log which will not move, I can swing much more stronger, much more faster. So let's have a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Absolutely great. Yeah, this is a hatchet, guys. So sharp enough as a knife. Great one. Wow, and of course we can't miss tracker. 10 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I miss something? No. So you can see now, so the kukri, but it was the widest part, the hardest. This one was the machete. This one was Kangee T-hook. You can see, machete, Kangee T-hook. This one was the Gransfors Brucks wide line hatchet, and this one was the tops top stone brown tracker. Definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Let's go to last part. As we said, last not least, we'll try to chop off this one, a piece of this wood. This is, as I said, this is hardwood. Nice. So that was that one. That's machete. I need to keep the angle, right angle. It's different than the others because the thin blade. It's biting, guys. It's really biting deep. The hardest part, you see, I'm using just one angle, and it is good enough to chew out the wood. Things going a little bit dark, so camera, as I can see, is a little bit changing. I'll stay and have it sharper. No. So this is the part. Nicely chopped. This one was really hard. Machete. Kangee tiok. Nice one. Well, whoa. I'm worried about the tracker because I don't have wood to chop something off. Well, see, Gransfors Brucks. I need to be more careful now because with a smallest piece of the wood, I don't want to hit myself. Wow, and this is the hard part. So I'll help myself with the angle. This is the hardest and widest part of the wood. It's done. Wow, guys. So you just compare the size. Well, I don't have piece for tracker, so I'll find another one. this piece is in better condition. It looks like similar thickness, so I'll do it somewhere here. Let's have a look. Tracker. Yeah, this is definitely hard one. This is harder than that one was. This one wasn't that wet. You can hear the noise, how hard it is. I'm not using any lashing on this, which I should here. So the worst part for the smallest tool. Yeah. These angles here. This one wasn't in plan, guys. This hard piece. That hard piece in the end. But that's the life. Here is the point, the problem of the, even it's heavy, it is short, so there is not that swing power. So if you don't need to really don't need to use it for that hard wood, I mean that white, so then don't do it. You'll be tired after that. I'm nearly there. Using power, and don't just let the blade swing. Wow, well guys, that was the hardest piece of wood I processed with that. So have a look how the thick, sorry, this is the compared to the edge, these are nicely 4 inches, but as you can see in here, hardwood. So okay, if I got this one here, so I will do the last thing I want to do it. I'll try to button it. Nice. As I said, if I want to have some small kindlings, as you can see, I don't want to sacrifice it. I'll try just here. It was just trying, nothing else, nothing special. So definitely this one works nicely. So as I said, if I want to have small kindlings, so I processed the big piece of wood. This is much more dry than the before, so So I'm harvesting wood material from really middle of this hard wood. For shaving. I'll try this one. Yeah, this is working also. This sharp piece. My stomach is not the best feeling. So this is the pieces I can of course carry on with this, but it was just for demonstration. So this is what I harvested now in that about minute from that piece. So small shavings also. From big piece, you've seen that I can also split it in small one, of course, you know, just sorry. And you know, continue it to break it into smaller and smaller, but that's not the point of this. So definitely tracker can do this one. Let's have a look for the other. I don't know which one was that. This one was the Kukri, I think so. Well, let's try it. We'll try this one, split this one. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I don't know where it is. But it doesn't matter. So this is it. Just for the same reason as with tracker. This is not that good. Wood, nice one. That's what I want. Now, some softer wood. So definitely from here I can, with this Gransfors Brucks white light hatchet, can harvest some wood if I need it to start the wood. Of course, split for small pieces. Not before. Hook. Well, let's try it in this way. We'll see. Yeah, it can do it. It can do it. Well, next way how can I do it is this way. Let's try it here. By normal way, using the normal way. Yeah. Great. So this is it. This is what I want. Yeah. So I got wood. And now I want to process kindlings or shavings from the middle of the wood. Because the wood should be more dry. Well guys, I think you can see I can do it. Machete. Wow, this is okay, piece of shit is this for this task, so I need to use some batoning. Nice. This is the small one. Of course, I can process it for too small again, but I don't want it now. So let's say I got this one. And from the middle, I'll start harvest these small shavings. So this is the softwood. Wow. So as you can see, I can last will be the kukri. Last will be the kukri knife. It's not flat. The wood is not flat. It's going a different way than I wanted. Doesn't matter. I will go through the knot. So as you can see, I can destroy the wood anyway, but I take this small piece. I'll take this small piece. I will split it in twins. Oh. Yeah, nice one. Well, so last thing is to make a shaving from these. Saving energy, working with the light wood, not with the heavy knife. So just for information. Of course, I can carry on and make these. Well, guys, that's it. It is going dark. It's going dark. So, as you can see, we processed lots of wood as the kindlings. Well, and we got these knives. We got these knives, which can serve knives and tools. Sorry, which can serve properly. In this task also, so even if they are different, I mean especially the machete, kukri and an axe or hatchet, they looks different and you feel in a different way. You can see that they can do pretty much same job in a reasonable time. I mean very compared time. Of course different will be if you do it the whole day, you know, not just these, but if you really need to chop or even slice, because to chop more logs or even branches, small one, with the kukri will be easier than say with the axe, I mean the hatchet or tomahawk. But in the other hand, let's say to chop this small, something thin, you know, something thinner, and or do some shavings and like that, the machete will go, I think, will be better for it. And of course the tops tracker, as you can see, it can't do the machete task definitely because of the length, but for the wood processing, I mean from chopping off some, as you can see, hard and big log, you can split it in twin to harvest dry wood, make shavings, even start the fire from ferro rod. So you got some small compact tool. So it's hard to say which one is better because each of them is serving a little bit in different way. So the normal tool, the wildlife hatchet, is normal X. There's nothing, I mean hatchet is nothing really there. There is blade, there is hammer from the other side. Okay, so that's nothing. But say Kangee T-hook, there's got the hawk. You can use it the flat part for the hammering, and you got the hawk as an advantage for, as I said, I dig the roots, so that's it. The kukri is pure chopper. Yeah, that's really pure chopper. Machete is somewhere in between, because you can use them for machete task to chop out some bigger, harder wood. You can, but of course thicker and harder wood will make you feel not that comfortable, but you can. But when you do small chopping, I mean the small branches, you do shaving, you slicing, cutting, then is absolutely better, because the point of balance you can reach, you can go to the end of the handle or use the choil, and you are in the middle of I mean on point of balance. That's what I mean. So you can use it. The hawk, the Kangee, as I said, it is like something between an axe and a little bit going to not machete task, but I don't know how to say, because the nice edge better than the normal hatchet. I mean the wideness, it's make you bite deep. So enjoy it. I mean use it and enjoy it, because there are simply advantages. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice time, and see you later. Bye.